Such a beautiful blue sky and warm day here in Yokohama, Japan on December 25th. This is the front door of my house, and let me wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I thought I'd show you some of the changes I made in my backyard, which helps facilitate my astro imaging. So to get there, we need to walk between my home and the neighbor's house here. A very narrow passage, typical of Japan in the Tokyo area. You can hear the gravel under my feet, which is kind of interesting because it sort of harkens back to the samurai period when they used this gravel to provide an audible warning if someone was trying to sneak up on you in the night. This neighborhood has, I don't know, maybe 70 homes or so, and they're all sort of European style, maybe about 8 different designs. Got some water bottles here in case of an earthquake. Here's my backyard, my deck, and my imaging rig still set up from last night. What I did recently was to bury some concrete tiles into the ground. These are about 3 centimeter thick concrete tiles to provide a platform for my TC40 tripod. And they're in 3 different locations in my backyard. This one would be used if I want to set up my rig in order to do some imaging to the southeast or the south over there, as I did last night on the Orion constellation. This one over here, this set, is where I would set up my tripod if I wanted to do some imaging to the east over there, or the north, over the top of my house. And this set, where my rig is currently set up, is what I would use if I wanted to do some imaging to the southwest and the west over the top of the neighbor's house. So, trying to maximize the use of these angles to get as much sky space as possible to do my imaging. This is the tile set I used for setting my rig on Christmas Eve facing south. Here it is all set up in the afternoon, chilling down and nearly ready for the night. Due to a chance of frost, I put on some dew heaters to prevent any condensation from forming, just in case. The imaging rig is waiting for the clouds to clear so I can perform an all-sky polar alignment and guiding calibration. The skies cleared about 8 p.m., and I could begin to see Orion's belt rise above the neighbor's house at about 45 degrees altitude around 9 p.m. At that time, I started imaging from this location in the backyard. I was able to capture about 2 hours of data until my target, the Horsehead Nebula, reached the meridian. But instead of executing an automated meridian flip, I shut down my rig, picked it up, and moved it to another set of tiles to get a better view to the west. This allowed me to capture an additional 2.5 hours of image data until nearly 2 o'clock a.m. The convenience of having these tripod support tiles positioned at 3 locations in my backyard allows me to conveniently maximize imaging time, especially for DSO targets located to the south. This time-lapse was taken with my Canon EOS R8 camera and a 16mm Samyang f2.8 lens. The combination costs about $1,800 US. And here is the final image of the Flame and Horsehead Nebula from 6.25 hours of data taken over the last 2 nights. These are 2 of the most iconic and beautiful nebulae found in the plentiful Orion constellation in our winter skies. They are bright and fairly easy to photograph using narrowband filters, even from Yokohama Bortle Class 7+ skies. The square image is slightly cropped, covering about 1.4 degrees of sky across each side, and all the major stars and objects of interest in this sky region are noted here using astrometry.net annotation. So, I just wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas and give you a glimpse of my urban-style imaging here in Japan. Clearly, I am limited to objects high in the sky from my tiny backyard, but nevertheless, I feel fortunate and grateful to have it. I am counting my blessings. Best wishes to you all, and thank you so much for supporting my Astrophotography Japan YouTube channel. I hope you enjoy these videos as much as I enjoy making and sharing them with you.